see a pattern?
The number of places that we visit, the number of opportunities that we have for the chance of infection. Water bottle, salt shaker, doorknob. Sometimes it all just seems hopeless.
You're quite the romantic.
Well,
What do you see?
Berkeley Hall is a student dining common, right?
Yes, they've all eaten there, but there are 5 different dining halls on campus.
But David Weiner, the athletic director, only ate at that one.
We thoroughly checked Berkeley Hall as part of our initial sweep.
We're gonna have to check it again. I think this is the commonality we've been looking for.
It's not in Berkeley Hall.
It has to be. It's all they have in common. Something in there is triggering the MS.
We swapped every surface, checked every food source, tested the vents, the water.
All we found is your garden variety bacteria. Nothing with a protein structure mimicking the nerve proteins.
What do you want to do?
Stabilized or not, I'm gonna have a little talk with David Weiner.
If it's too loud, you're too old. Then I'm too old.
Hi, we're from the National Institutes of Health.
Oh, come in. I like the school and all, but it's like a city of 12,000 kids in the middle of nowhere.
So you need a support system like Delta Theta Zeta?
Everybody goes Greek. If you're not in a fraternity or sorority, you're just another GDI.
Were the pledges hazed in any way?
Delta Theta Zeta has strict anti-hazing rules.
In any way?
Look, Rebecca, there's nothing they can do to hurt you. Those pledges, your friends, they need you now.
Not only do you have to be smart and popular to pass initiation, but you have to be gorgeous. None of us wanted to be blackballed, so one of the girls had the idea to weigh ourselves every week to make sure we weren't gaining the freshman 15.
You don't look like you need to lose any weight.
At first, it was just a joke. Amy bought a laser pointer to show where we were bulging. But then we started taking it seriously. Finally, we were outlining each other's fat with lipstick. We all hated it, but Amy made us do it anyway. The worst part is we weren't allowed to wash it off until the next week.
This was all Amy Jenkins' idea?
All the girls do whatever Amy says. I don't know why. She's kind of a control freak.
What kind of lipstick is this?
I don't know. It was thick. I bought a whole bunch of it in Belize on vacation.
Look, it's possible the girls were having a transference of mercury from the lipstick into their bloodstream. But why didn't you get sick if you were all exposed to the same lipstick?
What is it?
I was never marked. The pledges knew the actives wanted them to have bodies like mine. They felt so much pressure. So did I.
Do you have any of the lipstick left?
Oh, Amy has it all. I actually only wore it for like 5 minutes. It looked terrible on me.
How you feeling?
I got thrown out of a speeding car. What happened?
You had an episode. It's the onset of acute malignant MS.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're sure.
How could that happen?
We think it's from something you ate or drank.
What are you talking about?
When was the last time you ate with the students?
I eat with the students all the time.
With athletes, not just football players, basketball, field hockey, especially in the last week.
Athletes' dinners.
What are those?
A thank you from the university. Each team gets a special meal at homecoming. Well, it works.
Where'd you have those? In the dining commons? Berkeley Hall?
No, not Berkeley. At the dining commons, it's Davidson House.
That didn't show up in any of the students' key cards.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It's private residence use. Special occasions. There's no ID cards.
Thank you, Mr. Warner.
That's Connor. What do I do now?
You didn't have to do anything. We'll take care of it from here. We shut down the meal? Not until we find out what we're looking for. Has to be a specific agent. Something so unique that only 1 or 2 people become ill per meal. If it's food, which one? Miles, find out what's on the menu tonight. See if it differs from the other athletes' dinners. Okay. What about a beverage? Tea, coffee, sodas, lemonade. No, it's too common. With only 8% of the population being predisposed to a disease like MS, our outbreak would have a lot more patients than just 4. You drink coffee? Tea?
Yeah, I live on it.
What are you putting in it?
Sugar, milk, artificial sweetener, honey, lemon.
We're gonna need samples of all of them.
There've been 3 dinners, different menu every meal.
3 dinners, 3 outbreaks, a different meal with every gathering. What's the same? These players are in peak condition. They treat food as fuel, pure, healthy. Oh. Test every healthy beverage in the hall.
Every healthy beverage?
Protein shakes, bottled water, sports drinks. Kraft and Warren were very particular about what they put in their bodies.
That doesn't explain David Weiner.
Damn it. What do the infected players do differently? Either of you guys drink milk? Poured on my cereal? What about organic milk?
I bought it once. Expensive as hell.
You'd have to be someone who's very serious about your health.
Durant.
Natalie, there's a banquet underway, and I need an answer fast. Call Dr. Salgado. Have her find out if David Weiner drank organic milk at an athlete's dinner.
Wait.
His wife was nagging him to eat healthier. Organic milk? Yeah. The organic milk. Who's your supplier?
We get the organic milk from our own cows, from the farm at the agriculture school.
Yeah.
Dr. Salgado checked with Weiner. He tried the organic milk.
That's it. We'll take the dispenser to the university lab and we'll test it there.
Connor, what if it isn't? What if it's something else or something more? You have a room full of potential victims out there. What about them?
We have to stop those people from eating, and quickly. But without panic.
Well, how are we gonna do that?
agricultural school confirmed they just began milking their cows. And that milk was first distributed to Davidson House for the athletes' dinners.
What makes these cows so special?
Organic farms only have a handful of cows, which means small gene pools, inbreeding, recessive disorders, all of which could cause a genetic disorder.
So you think the milk's mutated and his protein structure is causing the MS?
I'm willing to bet on it.
How's that?
Well, the body's own system started attacking that mutant milk protein. That protein mimicked the nerve structure inside their brain, so their immune system started destroying their own nerves, which led to acute MS.
What he's trying to say is the healthy got sick by trying to eat healthy.
That's another way of putting it.
Okay, that I get.
It's latent. You had to have had a genetic predisposition. But Connor's right. It's nature's roll of the dice.
So what happened to the sorority pledges?
We got the test back on the lipstick loaded with mercury. Because of the prolonged exposure to the skin, the mercury leached from the lipstick into the bloodstream. The girls are on the course of treatment.
And Delta Theta Zeta National is going to have a long talk with the chapter and Amy Jenkins regarding our priorities.
I like staying alive.
And our work is done.
Except for one thing. I'll catch up to you.
I told you I ain't take steroids.
You're right. My bad.
That's all good. I've been accused of far worse. Organic milk, huh?
Yep.
And all this time I was worried about taking a hit from the wrong angle and winding up paralyzed. Never none of this. How do I get better?
Well, as soon as you get stronger, they'll start you on physical therapy. Give yourself some time.
I can handle it. You know how it is. You play ball. I'm a warrior.
Yeah, but don't do this alone. Trust me. This is the time you need to let in the people who really care about you.
What do I do in my life if I can't play ball, Doc? How am I supposed to deal with that?
Well, you just said it. You're a warrior. See you, Gordon.
Hey, you want to hang around for a bit? Maybe you could tell me some lies about how great of a free safety you are?
I get all the time you need.
Thank you, man. We're fine.
All right, there was this one game. We're playing Syracuse.